Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Eternal Flames. My name's Blaze. So it's been a little while since we've seen our two heroes here, or anti-heroes. How would you say this? Because technically they are fighting the human devilish society, but as humans, should we consider them the enemy? Who knows? Let's get more into that a little bit later. For the time being, so last we left off we beat down a shaman. And now we gotta fight Sarkis. Let's see how bad this goes. Okay, it looks like we can't go that way. And okay, we can open this. Let's use a little bit of stealth. I'm not sure what we're gonna find.
These things. Hey, it's talking about greenskins. Goblins in particular. Check it out. From the Soul of the Goblin. Treatise on animal instincts. Not something you see every day.
Big deal. Let's go.
Hang on a second. That's recent. Looks like butcher's work.
What?
Examining a corpse, but...
Huh?
That's sick. The goblin wasn't dead. He was butchered alive.
What do you know, really, about Sarkis? I thought he was protecting the goblins.
He's the only one who can control that many. That's how he got an Imperial concession for the sewers.
And all that?
Experiments. And nasty ones at that.
What for?
I have no idea.
We'll soon find out.
Something smells rotten. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something real quick. Sorry if it freeze train. So, call it a hunch, but he's experimenting on the goblins. And we got a free mind point, so there you go. Our characters are growing.
You came this far. That's troublesome.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
That's disgusting. This guy's sick. We gotta take him out.
First we get across the wall, and then we play with him.
It's almost over. Come on, you are perfect.
Oh, God.
Drop that, and get ready, traitor.
I'm impressed. You escaped the Inquisition, and you made it this far. And Raven?
Dead.
Naturally. I betrayed you. All's fair, you know?
We had a deal.
True, but there's the Grand Inquisitor. You burnt people he looked on as sons. I loved it, believe me. The smell. But a rumor has spread. Seems you disfigured him. He tripled the price on your heads. He would have sold everything he had to pay the bounty. I couldn't just walk away from such a reward. Matter of decency and credibility. You know how it is. Nothing personal, just business.
You're gonna tell us how to get to the other side of the wall. Then I'm gonna kill you.
Relax, children. Relax.
I want to know more.
Your experiments. Why?
You are an exception, Styx. They are the reality. Their despair. Their brutality. You could have tried to understand them, but you did nothing.
What were you trying to do? Teach them to read? Leave them alone.
No. Maybe we're responsible for what they are. Guilty of their regression. You are doubtless the proof. You may incarnate what they should have been. Where do they come from, Styx? They appeared spontaneously about a century ago and spread like the plague. We hunted them. We exterminated them. What were they fleeing? Where were they going? I want answers!
You ask too many questions. For fuck's sake, they're animals.
You and me, we're talking now. You ever talk to a dog or a horse?
Bullshit. I was better than the others. Stronger, tougher. I survived the swamps. I held on.
Exactly. You're not an accident. You're not an exception sensitive to the fluid. You're a goblin, like the others. Except that you were lucky. You adapted. Why not try it with the others?
That's bullshit too. You live with them, you do nasty things to them, and you get nothing out of it. They're just rats you're trained to do chores and clean up soldier shit.
I need more time. More time! I have to make sacrifices. Smother my affection, my feelings. So the weakest open the way for the strongest.
Enough. Okay, that's it. And that's how it's done. Hey, what are you playing at?
Doctor.
I just got hold of a map of the sewers. We don't need him to get to the other side anymore. Why don't you just kill him?
I've got a better idea.
Ark,
No.
you madman.
No! Don't do this! They haven't been prepared! Please! Sticks! Please! I can give you everything I know. There are secrets here! Secrets about you!
Too late, buddy. Nothing personal. You know, just business.
Damn. So, allow me to take a moment if you guys don't mind. This is a moment for me and for the people who stuck by Styx, Master of Shadows. So, I keep pressing space so I can jump. Move arc. They hunted them and everything else. They didn't know where they came from. Sarkis isn't completely wrong. If the clones had been perfect, they would have been just like Styx. But in the end, Styx absorbed all that he originally was as a new perfect clone. The others, on the other hand, were just replicas, skin without a mind. And maybe that's for the best. But in the end, Styx himself came out on top. That's for damn sure. And Sarkis, well, let him die with his secrets. We don't need him. In all due honesty, I'm glad the fucker's gone. The goblins do deserve better than what he was giving them. Don't get me wrong, they're beasts, they're animals. But if there's one thing that Styx kind of thrived on, it was the idea of freedom. If they're gonna be animals, let them be free animals. Do what the hell they want to do. As long as they don't cause trouble for others, right? Okay, we got those guys. Can't see this guy clearly, so... Shit. I was behind him and I screwed the pooch. Okay, so, while I'm in combat here, let me actually talk to you guys about something. So, me and basically a friend of mine who's been chatting with me on YouTube. I consider him a friend at this point anyway, no matter how you look at it. We talked about like the rage move that that Arc has, and come to find out that we were overthinking it. Oh, were we overthinking it? There is another move that gives us health later down the line, but right off the bat, there isn't much to work with. That rage move will only give us about 15 health back. So it's a great way to make Arc more tanky for a short period of time, but overall, and take this for what you want, it's a shit move. Like, it is a really, really shit move. Okay, goblins. But I thought I would make a note of that. Like, we went back and forth, back and forth. We eventually did some research. There is another healing move down the line. Like, I couldn't remember it because it's been so long. But essentially, we are in a situation where that move just, yeah. Okay, so we don't have to worry about sticks. We'll let him kind of do his long range thing. We want to focus in on Arc and get him to be beefy and strong again. At some point or another, we also want to see if we can go back and join our friends, the Black Hand, and go from there. However, until we get to a certain point, I'm going to try to keep Arc as tanky as possible. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to start working on deflection. The higher his deflection, the less damage he'll take. So it'll be deflection and stamina. In the meantime, leaving sticks to kind of be our damage man. Okay. So this way is a dead end, but possibly loot.
Alert! To arms!
What the? How and why? Okay. Taunt, followed by AoE, shield, AoE. And smoke bomb. And smoke bomb again. There we go. Now Arc's got a good foothold. There we go. And we'll just keep at it. And lots of disengages. That AoE should really just smother these guys. Sorry about the bad camera angle. This is actually a great place to fight because it keeps everybody in close. These guys don't get a chance to really run. Ah, level up. Awesome. So now that we know a bit more about what we're doing, should be a little bit easier to do what we do. Okay, range attack. We want the AoE. So we want that 5-meter radius. It's going to be great. And then on Archile, we want... See, this is an interesting one because the striking force would be nice, but the inability to be interrupted is even better. We could also upgrade the heal. So right now we've got life per second 5 for 15 seconds. That's actually a pretty good deal, but if we double that, we're going to get so much more. Because since we don't use his rage as much, it's just better. So this is where I'm going to go. We want him to be able to get his health back somehow. Okay. That takes care of that. Attributes. We'll stick a little bit more in mind. That sticks at... That's actually really good. 7 concentration per second. And that high dodge, he's damn near untouchable. So from here on, we're going to go agility and strength. Agility is going to keep raising that concentration, but it's also going to raise that dodge and crit. Or, no, sorry, it's going to be dodge and crit. I don't know why I said concentration. I'm being silly. And then strength is going to be striking force and damage. So these are where we're going to go for sticks from here on out. He's got more than enough dodge to, like, just land him through the rest of this. So, yeah. For Arc, we're going to go one more into mind. And then from here on out, we're going to raise his deflection up by going agility up to at least 10. I figure if we get it up to 10, which is 4 more points, which is 2 more points into deflection, it's going to make him a little bit nicer to work with. But eventually we want to get some deflection gear. So that way he can just block and kind of shrug off that pain. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at you. You a pretty bastard, aren't you? He's going to lose some of that strength, but he gains deflection and stability, which is exactly what we're after. So, perfect. I couldn't have asked for better. Not only that, but it's 10 defense right off the bat. With an upgrade, oh, he's going to be so mean. It's going to be so hard to get rid of him. So, that is just bona fide perfect. Okay, time to move on. Oh, geez, goblins? Okay. Let's get a shout out. Give a shout out to all my goblin boys and girls. If there were any girls. Okay, throw that bomb. And more AoE. Okay. Bomb, AoE, AoE. Oh, if I can do another AoE. Oh, they are ripping into sticks. Not sure if there's much we can do here. We'll have to do a taunt and then follow up. Okay, that did not work out how I planned that. Okay, res, followed by a taunt, AoE, and defense. I also found out that apparently this defense, like a lot of people disagree with it. I still think it's worth it for that added deflection. That 15 deflection on top of what we already got is going to make him so much nicer. So, matter of fact, let's go for that, then the AoE. And let's get Stick some health. So, there we go. A little bit more health. There we go. Okay, Arc is at half health. We need to get him back up. And we'll throw that down. And now Six has a bit more health. Let's do this. And okay, stun, AoE. Oh yeah, look at his health actually rising. See, that's a lot better. Okay, back to Arc. This is your game, man. Come on. There we go. Everything's all good. Much better. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Okay, so we want to be careful not to get sighted too often. How far in are we? We're a decent ways. We can do this. Okay, is there anything over here? Not jack smack. So, moving on. Alright. Dead end over this way, but dead ends mean treasure. Okay, let's get Arc over here. And stealth. Okay, I see goblins. Don't see much else. I think we need a sacrifice. Oh, that's not how I wanted that to go. Shit. Roar. Stun bomb, AoE. That was kind of pathetic, Arc. I did not expect... I actually expected him to run in there. Okay, you need to do a low blow. That was not what that was supposed to be. Shit. That was completely my fault. Oh no. Now we got problems. Okay, stun bomb followed by AoE. And look at the stuns. Another stun bomb followed by another AoE. Taunt. by a couple more disengages. Well, if nothing else, we're at least gonna drop some goblin heads. Okay, res, and then Styx needs to get up. Medicine, followed by this combo. Styx in the meantime does this and this. Oh, come on, man. This might be it if I'm not careful. Oh, jeez, he's about to go AWOL. Styx, use your stun. Okay, come on. There we go. A little bit of healing. Okay. We salvaged that, but that was a big mistake. I think we're not paying attention to Styx enough, and if I can help it, I should not let Styx engage the enemy. All the same, good experience. I mean that in two different ways. It was a good thing to learn from. Styx is still too flimsy even with all that dodge. Arc, on the other hand, can take a couple hits, so I keep trying to jump. I don't know why. I think it's my gamer instinct. Space to jump! You noob.